Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Well, the change of the season is a really great reminder to get that car checked. And here to keep you road ready is Bill Snow from Radair Complete Car Care. Bill, it is so good to see you.
Good morning, Nicole.
You are filling in for Andy this morning.
I am. He had a little bit of the sniffles this morning, so.
You know, it is definitely going around, but it's so good to see you, especially because, you know, it's officially fall. I feel like this is a really great reminder to kind of go through things, not only in your house, but also in your car. And Radair actually has something really exciting that's going to be coming up and taking place.
Yeah, so we're getting very close to October. Can you believe it?
I know.
Yeah.
The fall leaves. As I was walking out to my car this morning, literally, I saw, oh, they're changing colors. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
So it's a great reminder. So October is National Fall Car Care Month, but it's also Brakes for Breasts. And it's a good reminder that we need to be looking at our cars, get it ready for the cooler temperature, the shorter days, because we're going to be driving a little bit more in the dark. And motorists just get their cars ready and make sure everything's going to be safe. It's going to start in the morning. The heater's going to work. But I really want to talk about Brakes for Breasts.
Yeah, so this is a program that you have been involved in for how many years now?
Just a couple of years for the Radair, but it started in 2011 by two women in Medina, just here in Ohio.
I did not realize that there was a Medina connection to it.
So 14 years, and now it's nationwide, and even some shops in Canada participate.
You know, there are so many different things that you as a company can get involved in. Why did you choose to align yourselves particularly with this organization?
First off, it's very industry specific, so it was easy for us to get involved, and so many people are impacted by breast cancer.
Right.
This year alone, over 316,000 people will be diagnosed with breast cancer. 42,000 of them will die because of breast cancer. So we all know people that have been impacted, whether it's somebody with cancer or a family member.
So this is a way to give back individually. This is a way for you as a company to give back. So how does it really work?
It's a great program. So first off, anyone that needs brakes during the month of October and comes to one of our 6 locations that's participating, they're going to get the brake pads for free. Absolutely no cost. All they have to do is pay for the labor and any other parts that they need. Further, at the end of the month, we're going to add up all the brake-related business we did. 10% of that's going to go to the Cleveland Clinic's Breast Cancer Vaccine Research Fund, right here in Cleveland. None of that goes towards marketing administration. 100% goes to the vaccine research.
That is a huge partnership for you. Why choose the Cleveland Clinic? Talk about all the great strides in research that they've been making and how the money that you're raising and you're donating is going to help with that.
Yeah, so it's groundbreaking vaccine research that's being done right here in Cleveland. Just finished up phase 1, and they're getting ready to go into phase 2, which is a larger sample size group. If we can get ahead of breast cancer, that 316,000 number that I talked about earlier goes way down. If we can prevent it before it even starts, that's a huge win.
You know, as a company that has been around for 50 years, I think one of the things that really makes Radair stand out is your commitment to the community, your commitment to your customers. I feel like this is just another way that you're able to not only show the love to your customers, but also to all the people here in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, we're in the people business. We're not in the car business. We're fixing people's cars, and we end up having great connections with our clients. Many of them have been impacted. So how can we help the people in our neighborhood and the greater community? And this is just aligned very well with our values.
You have been a part of this initiative for the past couple of years. What is your ultimate goal?
To end breast cancer.
Yeah.
But to raise as much money as we can for that. So this program, since 2011, has raised over $2.1 million to go just to breast cancer research.
All right, so it's Brakes for Breast. This is, does it officially kick off October 1st?
October 1st.
Okay,
yep, we're getting a little ahead of it here.
And now, is this something too where you recommend people make appointments? Can you just stop in? Because I would imagine that you become very busy.
Yes.
Especially during the month of October.
Yes. Making an appointment is always best, but sometimes your car doesn't wait for an appointment.
Right, that's so true.
If you have an issue right away, get to one of our 11 Northern Ohio locations, and 6 of those are participating in the Brakes for Breast program.
You know, and as we talk about just making sure your car is ready for the new season, you kind of touched on it earlier when we were talking, but what are the top 3 things that you should kind of be on the lookout for?
Right now?
Yeah.
So your heater,
and
then your wiper blades,
and your
lights.
Can I tell you, my wiper blade, I went through a car wash, ripped the wiper blade
off.
off.
My
so
goodness.
I actually need to get my car serviced. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely.
That is perfect. You can help with everything. And Bill, obviously there are so many different things that we want to get to, but do you think you could stick around? Because usually we ask Andy, but I think today I feel like we want to baffle Bill. So if you have any car care questions, email them to us at newday@fox8.com. or send us a message on Instagram, on Facebook. We will get to as many questions as time will allow, and you're going to give us all the advice that we need, right?
Yes.
Thanks
I
so
hope
much,
so.
Bill. All right, coming up, New Day Cleveland is back after this short break.